Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Brad Riley here. Welcome to a brand new video. And in this one today, what I thought I would speak about is how you can build a successful personal brand going into 2020. Now, as you can see, I'm actually out here in the beautiful Gold Coast right now. Today is actually my birthday, and I'm out here for 2 weeks with my fiance, traveling down the east coast of Australia. Absolutely love this country. And for any of the OGs that watch my YouTube channel and follow me from the very start, you'll know that out here in the Gold Coast is pretty much where most people started to find out about me. It's where I got kind of my snowball effect with my personal brand. I started putting out my first few videos to where just 2 years on since starting my personal brand and being out here in the Gold Coast before, I've now been able to impact thousands and thousands of lives through my free content, through my paid training programs, through my coaching business. So it seems very appropriate today to make a video on personal branding. And again, if you're an OG and you remember the Gold Coast, you remember why it's important, drop a comment down below. I want to know where you are. So again, just before we jump into it, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another upload. As it's my birthday as well, you might as well drop a like. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get into it. So the first tip I have for anyone wanting to start a personal brand is to network and collaborate with the right people. Now, you probably hear Tai Lopez speak a lot about the 25 cognitive biases. Again, if you don't know what they are, do research into them. It's absolutely fascinating. It will help you a lot in sales, persuasion, and in business in general. But one of the cognitive biases is actually influence by mere association. And what that means is if you are associated with the right people, again, people with influence, people who already have followers or have, again, some type of authority, maybe through a personal brand or through a business, whatever it may be, if you are associated with those people, you will automatically have authority. You will automatically have influence. And that is one of the most important things that you can establish in a personal brand. So just to give you an idea, right, when I first started my personal brand, obviously, getting the first few subscribers is incredibly hard. And one of the best ways that you can grow them, and how I grew my channel base originally up to my first couple of thousand subscribers, was all through collaborating with the right people. So again, I really recommend, realistically, if you have 1,000 subscribers or 100 subscribers, you're not going to be able to get a collaboration with a YouTube channel with 100,000 subscribers, 50,000, 20,000. Realistically, it's just not going to happen. However, find people who have a similar audience size to you, maybe slightly less, maybe just slightly more. Reach out to them, build a relationship first, bring value to the table, and then set up a collaboration. Because it's incredible how many followers that will bring to your YouTube channel, to your Instagram page, and to your personal brand. And on top of that, as mentioned with the cognitive bias, the influence by mere association bias, if you're collaborating with the right people who already have some type of authority, immediately, right off the bat, even if you only get, say, 10 subscribers, those are going to be 10 people who come in and respect you immediately. People who you kind of already have influence over because you've already established that authority just by being associated with the right people. 2 years ago when I first got started, I collaborated with a lot of the right people, and those people helped me get the influence I needed to then go on and build my own successful personal brand. So step number one, collaborate with the right people, network, build relationships, and collab on each other's channels. It's not just a collab to benefit you, by the way. You want it to benefit both parties. Film 2 videos, upload one to your channel, one to their channel, and then almost swap subscribers and swap viewership, and it's really going to help get you that initial start when you're building your personal brand. So the second thing and the second tip I have for you to build a successful personal brand is to just bring something different to the table. Now, obviously, I'm in the social media marketing space, right? I'm one of the leaders in this industry, so I'm just going to keep it associated to this industry right now. But again, this remains the same no matter if you're in e-commerce, whether you do vlogging, whatever it may be. You need to bring something to the table, and you need to be able to solve people's issues or at least touch on some pain points. So just to give you an example, all the success I've had with my personal brand has been built off of my Upwork outreach methods, right? It's completely different. There's a million people talking about social media marketing. So what makes me different? And what makes me different is I have a few different angles I touch on. You know, I'm known by a lot of people in this industry as the freelance outreach guy, as the Upwork guy, the Upwork SMMA guy. And that's helped me build a successful personal brand. And don't get me wrong, if I just spoke about social media marketing, would I still have had some success? Most likely, but would it be to the degree that I have now? Probably not, you know? So what can you bring to the table that's different? Like I brought to the table Upwork outreach. That was something new, that's something that not a lot of people knew about. That helped me, again, get a lot of traction, a lot of interest, raise a lot of eyebrows, and helped me scale my business, helped me build more of an audience. And also at the same time, I was solving people's problems. People didn't want to cold call, they were scared of cold calling, they weren't getting responses. A lot of introverts were having problems hopping on sales calls and speaking to business owners. And I solved that issue. And again, that helped me get a lot of attention early on in my business and built a lot of authority for me. And I capitalized on it, okay? So you need to think the same thing. Now, it doesn't have to be something crazy and drastically different. You know, obviously, I'm fortunate that I brought something completely new to the market. I'm not saying you have to bring something completely new to the market, but what little twist can you bring? Even if it is just in your personality, the way you film your videos, you know, the things that you talk about, whatever it may be, do things slightly different. Now, again, just to make one thing clear, there's nothing wrong with modeling success. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't be a complete copycat. There's a million people out here in this industry that are just complete copycats of one another. There's a million Tai Lopez lookalikes. Again, you can model the good things from those people, but don't just outright copy. Bring yourself, be 100% authentically you, solve pain points, and be different. And that's going to help you get more traction and get you more eyeballs. Oh, and also just a side note, you may not know what that is right now. The key is to just get started and then figure that out over time. You know, it wasn't until I started putting out content and speaking about my Upwork outreach methods until my audience let me know that that was the route I should go down. Because every single time I mentioned it, I would get comments, I would get questions. People were asking me, literally, I had people messaging me saying, do you have a training program about Upwork? Do you offer coaching? People were coming to me asking me to build paid products for my methods because they were unique. Think about it, if you just do the same as everyone else, they're going to just go buy another course that covers the exact same topics. They're going to get coaching from someone else who covers the exact same topics. They're going to watch videos from people who cover those exact same topics, all right? So the key is to just put content out, speak about different things, and over time your audience will let you know what your differentiator is. And the third and final tip to build a successful personal brand going into 2020 is to use YouTube as your main platform, okay? And also rank the hell out of your videos with SEO tactics. Now, let me just first start by saying YouTube is without a doubt the best platform to build a personal brand, simply because it is where the most attention is. Think about it, if you can make an Instagram post, right? Even if you make an Instagram video post, it's like 30 to 60 seconds long. The chances are that you get their attention for 60 seconds is kind of unlikely, but even if you do, the maximum amount of time that that potential follower, potential customer of yours will spend with you is 60 seconds. Now, I have videos on my YouTube channel that are 60 minutes long, 45 minutes long, 20, 10 minutes long. So if you can get a person to sit with you for 30, 40 minutes, then watch another video that's 10, 15 minutes, and all of a sudden spend hours watching your content, that is how you're going to build a real relationship with your audience, right? And long form content is key. So that's why I recommend YouTube as a key platform for everyone. In my opinion, if you just make Instagram photos and video content and have a Facebook page where you post short sort of form content, it's going to be a lot harder for you to have success. It's going to be a lot harder for you to build a real connection and relationship with your audience. So let me start by saying you need to make YouTube your main platform. And also, on top of collaborations to grow your YouTube channel, the next thing that I really recommend is you use SEO tools such as vidIQ and TubeBuddy to rank YouTube videos. Now think about it, YouTube isn't actually a social media platform, it's actually a search engine. It's the second biggest search engine in the world behind Google. So think about it, when you want to know how to do something, what do? I don't even Google stuff anymore. I go direct onto YouTube. I want to watch a video. I'm a very visual learner, so I want to go onto YouTube and watch a video on how to do anything. Whether that's how to use a certain software, whether that's how to build something at home, whatever it may be, I'm going to go onto YouTube and search how to do that. So think about it, it's a search engine. And how are you going to build a lot of traction on your videos if you come up at the top of those keywords? So think about it right now. A lot of you guys who are maybe watching this exact video or have found my YouTube channel found me from going onto YouTube and searching something. It might be searching social media marketing. It might be how to get clients on Upwork. It might be how to start a social media marketing agency, how to scale, whatever it may be. A lot of you have found me from searching for content on YouTube, stumbling upon my videos, subscribing, and then becoming an avid viewer, right? So you need to do the exact same thing. And that's, again, something that's a skill you need to learn. And it's actually, when you learn how to do it, you can probably learn within half a day of spending, you can just watch a bunch of YouTube videos. Again, go onto YouTube and search how to use TubeBuddy, how to use vidIQ, how to rank YouTube videos. Go onto YouTube and search that, find videos, learn how to do it, and then implement it yourself in your personal brand. Because I have certain videos on my channel that have got 30, 40,000 views, 10,000, 15,000 views, all from ranking top for key words. And that's brought thousands and thousands of subscribers and also customers into my business through doing that. So again, really important tactic. Don't just use Instagram and Facebook and post little photos and video content. Use YouTube for long form content, get people's attention, build a real relationship with your audience, and use vidIQ or TubeBuddy to help rank your videos on YouTube. Now I know I said I was going to do 3 tips, but I'm just going to chuck in a 4th bonus tip right here. This is a really obvious one, hence why I didn't want to make it a key tip, but it is just get started. Now I know there's so many people out there, and you can probably relate to this, you're scared to put out content because maybe you're not natural in front of the camera, maybe you feel really nervous or unconfident to do it, maybe you're worried about what your friends will think if you find their content. Trust me, I've had to overcome all of those fears, but trust me, it is one of the most rewarding things you can do in your business. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, right? And if you're too scared right now to film content, guess how you're going to overcome that? Filming content. And guess what? You could sit down right now, film 10 videos and not even upload any of them. Just get into the habit of sitting down behind the camera and talking to the camera. It's quite weird to start with, looking into a lens and speaking, but trust me, after the first few videos, you really will get used to it. And you're not only doing yourself a disservice, but you're doing all of your future customers and followers a disservice. Think about it, if I'd never started my personal brand 2 years ago because I was scared to sit behind the camera, because I was scared what my friends and family would think, I would have thousands of people right now who would probably still be working full-time jobs. I've helped thousands of people make money online through social media marketing. So if I'd never uploaded or filmed a video, that's so completely selfish. It's completely selfish because I wouldn't have been able to impact the people I've impacted. And again, that's why I'm here on this planet, to make a difference, to help change lives. And I know if you're interested in starting a personal brand, that's also what you want to achieve as well. So if you're scared to film content, just do it, get behind the camera, practice it. And when it comes down to what your friends and family think, trust me, if your friends or your family don't support you, they're not the type of people that you want to be surrounding yourself with anyway. So hopefully you guys found a ton of value in this video today. Again, if you do want to see any more videos on personal branding, maybe you want some more specific tips on how to rank YouTube videos, whatever it may be, drop a comment down below with your questions and I'll be sure to make some videos on it. Also, if you're really serious about building your personal brand and maybe you want some one-on-one mentorship with me to actually coach you and help you build your audience, to help you release and build products, then again, I do have a mentorship program. I only take on a few students at the time, but I do have some spaces available right now. So there's a link in the description to my mentorship program. It's going to take you to a landing page. You can watch a short 5 to 10 minute video that's going to break down everything, and then you have the option to book a call with me to see if you're a good fit for the mentorship program. Now the mentorship program is a 3-month program where you're going to be able to work day in, day out with me to help you build your business, both your agency or your personal brand, whatever it may be. So if that is of interest to you, again, watch that video, fill out the application form down below, and hopefully we can be on a phone call over the next few days. Thanks again so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.